Comparing metaverse coins with the potential of Essence. Hello Earth2 community, and we here at Earth2 in the Know have been hearing secret whispers everywhere that the community feels like the Essence token is coming. So we thought we would take a look at some of the competition in the industry, just to get an idea of what to expect when Essence launches, and how it will have a fluctuating value on external trading platforms. Now, before we get started, it is important to think about this objectively, as some projects deliver more content-specific experiences, therefore having more value to the holder of the asset. So what does it take to be classified as a metaverse project? So per Wikipedia, the metaverse is defined as: the metaverse is a loosely defined term referring to virtual worlds in which users represented by avatars interact, usually in 3D and usually focused on social and economic connections. So we all have previous examples of virtual environments we've spent hours in. For some of us, it's open world greats like the Rockstar titles. Others seem to only want to live on the battlefields of the first-person shooters. And still there are others who created an entire entertainment industry out of live entertainment inside of Second Life. That was kind of my gig for a long time. I was a headlining DJ there for a while, played to people all over the world all the time. It was great, loved it. Can't wait for Earth2. We're going to do the same thing all over again on a much larger scale. No matter what the virtual social connection you found there is no doubt you found value inside of that place. So back in the early days of video games, you bought the title and you got only the included content. No updates, no expansion packs, not even a case. Okay, maybe a case. Then we got to buy add-ons and the customization race was on. Well, here we are in 2024, and now players can literally create any custom environment they want, depending on how lavish they want to design. The point of this history lesson is that there is no doubt that virtual entertainment has value. So where will Essence compare to some of the highs and lows we have seen since the race to the metaverse was on? Well, although there is a load of speculation amongst the community members and all of the socials, no one really knows until we see all of the facts that determine these things, which will be in a few days. Let's go white paper. However, we can kind of gauge based on the performance of already active projects in the space. So because Axie Infinity is linked to our main site, I wanted to look at that one first. Right around launch, we saw value at right around 60 cents. However, at the height of the pandemic, when people were playing to earn, at the highest on November 7, 2021, it hit the all-time high of $159.91 USD. Unfortunately, we saw the bear market come in and wreck tech stocks, and now it's way below its all-time high at around 11 USD at the time of making this video. At its height, it saw a 1,645.93% increase. Now, whoever sold at the top did really well there. However, there is the other side of that. If you sadly bought around the winter of 2020-22, you got wrecked. Now, everyone in the space knows about Decentraland. Let's take a look at its lifetime performance so far. This coin, and I shouldn't say coin because it's really a token. This token literally started out at half a penny, did nothing for 3 years, topped out at about $5.12 during the bull, and now sits at around 70 cents. And that's one of the big players. Now, of course, you have small projects with smaller market caps, such as Capacity, which had great initial success, and then basically went to nothing. There are a lot of stories like these. This is basically what happens when a pump and dump enters the crypto market. There are so many variables when it comes to a project's success. Let's take at one of the already key players in the space. So let's talk about Render, the golden child of metaverse assets. That is, until Earth2 gets here. There is no denying that this turned out to be a gem. It started out as a penny and then developed into a chart that makes it look like it's climbing the mountain. It's now sitting around 114 USD at the time of this video. So now there are many different things we can assume about Essence when it launches. It can either do great at release, pump and fizzle, or, which is probably what we feel here at Earth2 in the Know is going to happen, it can start out well and it can constantly grow. Now, of course, there's going to be some people who are going to liquidate their positions because, you know, they want to cash out on their investment, but that always happens in every project, and that's the J curve. Eventually, it will work its way back up and sustain sustainability, and then we'll see it normalize into a regular, consistent price. But like we said before, We here at Earth2 in the Know, we're pulling for number 2. We just want to see great growth, keep it consistent. We want this project to do nothing but great things. Whatever happens, know that we are on this ride together, and the future looks bright with our project for so many reasons. As always, I have to be like the finance guys and use the disclaimer, this is not financial advice and do your own research. Personally, we think this project will do good numbers due to the quality of the product and the community behind it. We have already seen how beautiful the graphic engine is. We know about the partnership with Metagravity, which already has a working solution to the concurrent user cap. We believe that between the ecosim and the features being offered, the product will continue to deliver, causing that chart to rise. So let's just hope for all of our sakes that we here at the E2 in the Know have that magic crystal ball. So where do you think Essence will land on this vast difference of metaverse coins? As always, thank you for checking out our content. Just as a reminder, we are running a giveaway, so check out our Jolly Roger video for all the details. That link's going to be in the description. And as always, we cannot wait to see you in the Earth2 metaverse. You guys are the best.